What is going up, guys? How's it going today? My name is SarahTube. Did I say what is... I said something weird on the intro, totally messed it up. But guys, I'm excited to bring to you today a whole new viewing experience. As you can see below, we have an entirely new layout. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I spent a good amount of time putting it together today, and I think it looks pretty good. So let me know how it looks, and thank you guys for tuning in today. Now, we are working with 1,292,000,000 GP today, and if you're wondering where the other GP went, well, I don't have it. I maybe bought some PVM items, maybe it wasn't my goal to begin with. Hey, who knows? But I didn't real world trade it, I promise, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get right to the Grand Exchange. Kavasa, it's good to see you. Homie Sherlock, that's a funny name. Good to see you, man. And thank you for stopping by. World of RS as well, he says, hey, Sierra, nice to see you streaming. Digging the new white party hat. Okay, guys, it is green. It is a green party hat, okay? I don't really know how to prove it to you, but after the stream, I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you. It's actually green. The reason it looks white is because all my walls are white, right? So all the light from the walls reflects right onto the hat and it looks white. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the content here today. Now, like we always do, we're going to start with the dragon darts today. Now, I do really like flipping the dragon darts. Literally a couple minutes before this stream started, I saw an amazing flip on the rune darts, so we're going to go ahead and check that out afterwards, see if we can get a good margin on those rune darts, and hopefully that margin will hold for us. Now, we are going to go ahead and list these dragon darts. We're getting over 10 GP on every dart. I think we're getting about 12 or so on them, so really solid flip on those. Again, we're going to do a lot of the basic simple items first here today, like we do in most of the streams. And that means we're going to do the Amulet of Torture next. Now, the Amulet of Torture, one of my favorite medium cash stack flips. And when I say medium cash stack, I typically mean around like, I don't know, I guess a medium cash stack could be maybe 50 to 100 mil is, I would say, a medium stack. Or I guess like a mid-level average player cash stack, right? So anyway, though, the margin was only 700, or it's not 700, 7K. So we're going to stand away from that that margin here today. But we will go ahead and flip the Amulet of Fury next. Now, for some reason, the Amulet of Fury has had better margins, or not always better, but comparable margins to the Amulet of Torture here these past couple of days. So we are going to go ahead and flip a couple of the Furies here. We'll get 7 of those going, and we'll let that do its thing. World of RS says, how did you feel when I posted that Dragon Claws flip? It was crazy. I felt good, man. I'm glad I reminded you to sell them, even though it was unintentional that I actually did that. Now, we're going to do the Bandos Tacets next, guys. The Bandos Tacets, what an incredible flip. Honestly, one of my most consistent go-to flips when I log on. It's probably the item I flip in my top 3 items every single flipping session that I have. And the reason I like it so much is it's one of those like best in-slot pieces, right? It's like, of course, now they have the Inquisitor plate skirt, but it's not as accessible as the Bandos Tacet. The Bandos Tacet, very stable item, lots of them in the game, and you can get fairly good margins on them most of the time. Usually when I'm flipping them these days, I'm getting around, I would say, 50 to 75K for every single Bandos Tacet that we are able to flip. So I do really like flipping them. It's an easy way to add to the cash stack. And we're also going to do the Bandos chest plates, which, wow, are advertising a very good margin right now. We're going to go ahead and flip a couple of those here. I do believe the limit is 8 every 4 hours, so as usual, we will go ahead and flip 7 of those, which will put us at the limit for those. Kevin Zehentmeyer, I totally butchered that name. I do apologize, but he says, love the new interface, man. I'm so glad you like it. I actually put a fair amount of effort into putting it together today, so I'm glad that, you know, it's gotten some positive feedback. I try, when I put stuff on my stream, like overlays and things you can, I guess, I don't know, interact with or that show up on stream, I try to make them RuneScape themed, and I think that's like a good way to kind of keep the theme of the stream and of the game in general, and it's something I try hard to do. So hopefully it fits that RuneScape theme. I took some of those images off the main login page, and I think it looks really good. So I'm glad that you enjoy it as well. Now let's do the sharks next. I've been dying to get a good flip on the Sharks these past couple of days, but I just cannot find a good margin, in my opinion, on these bad boys. So we're going to go ahead and check it. And 3 GP margin, that is the smallest amount I will go ahead and flip them for. Like I said, it's not only about profit in this live streaming series that we have. It's more so to show you guys some great items to flip, as well as, I don't know, maybe some items you don't know about, right? So I do like to flip items that maybe might be a little bit underneath my cash stack, per se. Now, we still have 830 mil, and I kind of want to do the Dragon Claws next. I guess we'll try and get a couple of these going here really quick, see if we can make any easy profits on it. Now, these things got up to 62.5 million GP the other day, which is absolutely insane. Now, unfortunately, the margin has dropped down a lot since then, but we will go ahead and try to buy a couple of these for around a 60k margin. I was really hoping it would be better than that, but again, if we can flip all 7 of them relatively quickly for a, 60k margin, then we'll actually do pretty good on them. So, not too upset about that. Andrew Peddle says, Yo, Sierra, Peds here, always digging the live streams. Thank you, man, and thanks for stopping by. If you are enjoying the live stream, guys, be sure to smack that like button. I'm going to try to mix up the lingo today, so we'll keep it a little bit fresh. And yeah, of course, likes always help out the channel a lot, and they help these streams get more recognized. And that's what it's all about for me, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the content as well. Now, really good amount, and we can do a lot of items with 400 mil, but we are going to keep it sort of consistent today. I do want to show flipping sessions where we are flipping more achievable items. Like, I understand that this style of flipping here is, I always flip a lot of expensive stuff, and I understand that a lot of you might not have as much gold as I do. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. So I like to showcase different flips for different cash stacks. I'm sure you guys know this. Tyler says, hey dude, trade me. I'm next to Murky Matt. All right. Where's Murky Matt at, man? Is he one of the NPCs or is... Oh, okay. He is. Tyler Skills coming in hot with the vial of water donation, man. Is the sound still working or no? Are we still having problems? Thank you for letting me know, Kavasa. 13,000 vials of water coming in from Tyler Skills. Thank you, man. Really do. The cash stack, man. Or the cash stack. I said the cash stack. The vial stack. That's what I meant. Let's see. Some nerd is saying the subscribe button and the thumbs up icon could probably be improved, but everything else on the interface looks cool. Thank you for the feedback. We'll definitely make an improvement on that. I agree. I didn't think it looked amazing either, but it was like I only had a couple minutes before the stream started and I needed to get something in. So hopefully it looks okay at least, and it'll pass for this stream. Oh, it just cut out for a second. Perfectly. Okay. It is back in action. Glad to hear it. OSRS says, I would like to see you make a new account and play Realm of the Mad God for the first time. Would be cool for a change. It is a nice multiplayer game and it's easy to stream. Now, again, I don't want to really bring any other content besides RuneScape content to the channel. Now, that being said, there might be an Among Us stream at some point with some other streamers, which I think would be kind of a fun time. But I won't save it on the channel, so the stream's going to happen once, and then after that, it's not going to be anything else on it. So this is primarily about RuneScape, and in the future, I think we're going to do some Twisted Leagues as well, though. So at least that will be a little bit of a change of content for you guys to enjoy. Okay, is it fixed? It should be fixed. I don't know why it does that, okay? I gotta remember to always fix up that microphone once that happens. Adam Holman says, I remember the WoW videos. Dude, you know what's crazy about those, I did one WoW video, or I did like maybe 2 or 3, but one of my WoW videos did extremely well. It has like 37,000 views, and it still gets a ton of views. It gets like 800 views a month, which is for me, that's a lot of freaking views. Like, every single month, it's on my top, like, most watched videos. It's just kind of like, what? Why did he get so many views? So I mean, I guess it helps people out there, but no more deep voice. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. Apologies for that. If that's an issue in the future, just let me know. Like, just say like deep voice or something, and I'll definitely fix that up. It's a very easy fix. I just unplug my microphone and plug it right back in. Let's go ahead and do the Armadyl Godsword next. We're going to smack a couple of these right into the Grand Exchange here and see what kind of margin we can get on these bad boys. I'm thinking that we'll be able to get at least 20k. It's my hope. Not really. We'll just flip a few of them, and if it goes relatively fast, we'll flip a few more, but we'll just get 4 of those listed. We're gonna let them do their thing. Now, give me 1 second. I gotta turn my AC on because I am literally steaming hot right now, so I don't want to like combust on the stream, if you know what I mean. Literally, that was it. 2 seconds later. Whew, thank you guys for stopping by today. It is Monday, probably the worst day of the week in my honest opinion, but we're going to make it a little bit better. We're going to turn it around. We're going to get some flips set. We're going to flip these items. We're going to make some money. So I hope you guys are ready for it. Be sure to like this stream if you are enjoying it, and let's keep going. Now, we did get 1 pair of the Dragon Claws right off the bat. Also, I think these Tacets probably got price checked here because we're not able to get any of them right now. So that is a problem. We're going to make sure we actually adjust this and put a competitive listing on it. That way we can actually make a little bit of money on this flip. Now, we're only going to be able to get 5 of those, so I have to remember that that whole bar is not going to fill since we will be at limit if we get all 5. Mike is muted, LOL, JK. Why are you trolling me, man? Anyway. World of RS says you played WoW a lot and you say no to my game. That's because I haven't really played that game, and I never did any WoW streams. That was something I did not want to bring. I always wanted to bring the RuneScape streams, but no other, kind of streams quite yet. So Adam says, I remembered it because I also took a break from OSRS flipping to do WoW flipping, Lamau. WoW flipping was freaking hard, man. I did my best to try and do some, but the problem that I was having is people were putting in insane hours into the game, and I could not get enough GP to really do anything effective. But anyway, enough of the other games, guys. We're here to do RuneScape today, so if you have any questions about what to flip with your cash stack, please let me know. I can also answer other money-making questions, and I'm sure with the help of the live chat as well, we can definitely get some of those tougher to answer, like money-making and flipping questions answered. But I should be able to answer pretty much any of your flipping-related questions, so if you guys are curious about anything flipping-related, maybe you're having a little bit of trouble making money, maybe you're not sure where to start, be sure to let me know. I would love to give you a little bit of guidance and direction on where to start to make some excellent mills in old school RuneScape. Now we are going to, we basically got margin checked on everything, so we do need to go ahead and adjust our price listings here. Now, Dragon Darts are looking extremely competitive, as I believe the margin, I think someone margin checked me, then listed, and someone else margin checked them and listed. So, we probably have about 3 people on the Dragon Darts right now, which is a little bit spooky, but we'll keep a close eye on it and see if we can make any money on it. Snack Food says, make sure to like the stream, guys. Please drop a like if you are enjoying it. Let me know how you guys like the new stream layout as well. I know we talked a little bit about it, but I would appreciate any feedback you could give me on that, because I want to give you guys the best viewing experience possible. And if you don't like something, let me know. Some nerd was kind enough to give his feedback already, so I do appreciate that. I find it so funny when I say some nerd, because like it just sounds like I'm saying, oh, some nerd said it was bad or it was good. It's just kind of funny. 6 days since my first stream. I started at 15 mil, sitting on 30 mil. Thanks for the help, says Lewis Shaw. Absolutely incredible. I was just here to provide the extra help and the flipping tips for you, but you did all the effort, and that's what makes it amazing. That's why I love teaching flipping in this game, is so many people come in here, they're like, they probably see my stream and they're like, hey, what do I have to lose? All right, maybe this guy's talking nonsense, but let me check it out. Let me see if I can actually learn how to do maybe what he's doing. and then people come in, they get their questions answered, they start learning, and then their cash stack just explodes exponentially. So that's why I just love teaching flipping here, and that's why I've done it for literally so long and will continue to do it for as long as it takes until everyone realizes that the Grand Exchange is the best money-making tool in the game. Tyler Coleman also says, dude, you've helped me so much, just about to reach 20 mil. So happy to hear that, man. I think we're probably undercut on these Furies. We're going to go ahead and list them for a little bit under the previous sell price. We're going to go pretty much about a K underneath. Now, we do have these Nexus of Anguish selling off. And we're just going to stay away from these Dragon Darts. They're just a little bit too competitive right now, and I don't really feel like doing it. We almost have all these Necklaces of Anguishes sold off, though. For, it's going to be like, what, 150K in profit, maybe a little bit less. And let's go ahead and sell these Tacits as well. We'll see if we have a good margin on those. I do believe the margin is probably held since we did a previous price adjustment and we haven't been able to buy any. Alum says, hello. Good to see you, Alum. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. Do leave a like if you are. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and let's keep flipping. I take offense to that, Sierra. I'm sorry, some nerd, man. I'm sorry. I think I've talked about that before, to be honest. Andrew Peddle says, I got burned by some mahogany planks earlier. It is very common for those margins. Oh, is it very common for those margins to jump around? Yeah, well, I would say mahogany planks are more susceptible to price movements than maybe some other high volume items such as magic logs or sharks. Yes, they're definitely, you know, one of those items that does jump around a little bit more than other items. I think that's because it is still a high volume item, but the supply is a little bit lower. So people can really, like, I don't know, have majority share, basically, of the actively traded. Ow, I just freaking nothing. Anyway, I just, like, pulled my chair up and then landed it, like, right on my foot, which was really stupid. Now, we're going to cut back on these mahogany planks really, really quick because they're buying just a little bit too fast, and I'm not comfortable with that. Usually, if you do list an item at its low price and it starts buying really, really quickly, it means your price listing is too high and it does need an adjustment. But I'm just going to stay away from the mahogany planks, turn around and sell the last of them that we do have. Homie Sherlock says, how don't lost my M's on gambling? Lost your mills on gambling. Well, here is a perfect place to learn how to rebuild, man. This is the start. And it's definitely demotivating if you do lose money at the staking arena. What is it called? The sand casino is, I think, the slang term for the duel arena. So this is the best place to start relearning how to build your cash stack. And you'll never feel like you have to honestly, you know, stake again, because you're making so much money just from trading items back and forth that it's just never going to be a problem in the future. We still have 220 mil. Let's go ahead and do the Ancestral Hats next. Love flipping the Ancestral Hats so much. I just find them to be a really good margin item for how much GP it actually costs for you to flip them. Oh my god, I'm dyslexic, dude. I thought it was the same exact, like, thought it was maybe like less than 100 GP margin, but that's a pretty good margin, honestly. We'll take the 40K or so we're going to get on those, so let's go ahead and do it. Kavasa says, that is so true. I used to make 20 to 50K an hour. Now I make around 300K an hour. As my cash tag grows, it gets bigger returns. Kavasa, it sounds like you're doing the right thing, man. I don't know how much gold you have right now to work with, but stick to those safe high volume flips until you can move into some of those bigger items. It seems like it's working out for you, man. Keep on going at it, and soon you will be able to make RuneScape millions. Now, we just actually pretty much broke even on our stream here, 66K in profit, which is typical. Usually it does take us a little bit of time to go ahead and actually get the gold coming in. But anyway, let's keep on going. Alum says, how much money do you usually make per day? I would say this past week I've been doing about 7 mil a day. It's been very good for me. I typically flip maybe, I don't know, I don't flip super actively, besides on these streams most of the time. I probably spend an hour and a half flipping every day, and that's just maybe less. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, to be honest. I can show you what I made today, though. Hold on. let's go ahead and list these Armadyl God Swords for 9,325,000. We're going to let them do their thing right there, and let's go ahead and see how much we've made in the past day. So yeah, the past day has been pretty good for me. I have made about 13.6 million GP. Pretty good overnight on the Sanguesti staffs. Brought me about 2 mil in profit on those. Besides that, though, nothing too crazy. Flipped a couple sides as well, but the margins really weren't that great on them. I was just flipping pretty quick, so I went ahead and flipped a few. Duarte Alves says, hi there, Sierra. Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by today. Drop a like if you are enjoying, and it's good to see you again. Now, Snack Food says, any big videos coming out, Sierra? I don't really have anything huge. We do have the overnight flipping video, which is taking me a long freaking time to record. And the reason that is I want to showcase overnights that actually turn out really well for me. So I'm hoping to get 3 like overnight sessions that I'm making, 4 or 5 mil on. That way, like, I can actually showcase something good and talk about the strategy behind it, and just give a good example of the power of overnight flipping. Because I've done it, 7 nights, but I've only had one really, really good night. So I want to make sure that the clips I'm putting in are actually very quality. Now, I've got a friend of mine as well who's going to help me with some editing, so that's going to make my videos look a lot better, so the quality should come up a little bit. He's helped me with some videos in the past, and you can probably easily tell the difference between the ones that he's edited and the ones that I've done, because I'm pretty bad at editing, personally, in my personal opinion. Wild Muffin, good to see you, man. Now, we're going to cut back on the Bandos chest plates as well here, guys. We do need to list them for a little bit lower, and the reason that actually is they're not freaking selling. So we need to keep a close eye on those. Now, pretty much had no luck on anything that we've got going here. We will knock up the Dragon Claws just slightly, but they weren't like the quickest sale that we've had here. So we're gonna back off a little bit from those. Now, let's go ahead and sell these Primordial Boots as well for 31,137,995 GP, and we'll let them run on the Grand Exchange. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream today, be sure to drop a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm always bringing flipping content to the channel for you guys to enjoy, so hopefully you do enjoy it. Now, let me see. We could do... I'm trying to think here. I don't want to do anything that expensive today. I don't feel like doing risky stuff that much. Let me see. I guess we'll do the Bandos God Sword next, but even that's going to be too low for me. Let's do the Ancestral Robe Top here, guys. Or Robe Bottom. As soon as I say, I don't want to do anything expensive, I just go ahead and list one of the most expensive flips that I do. Not really, but it is expensive. Really bad margin on them, though, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and flip 2 of those, get the profit, and run away from that flip. Serpentine Helm, we will do that next. Thank you for the reminder. That is a great item that we can go ahead and take advantage of. We'll go ahead and do it right now. I really like the Serpentine Helm, actually. It's pretty good. It's about the same as the Toxic Blowpipe, so if you're flipping the Toxic Blowpipe, the Serpentine Helm is a great addition to do on top of the Toxic Blowpipe, which both flip very, very easily. I find that the Toxic Blowpipe flips a little bit quicker and sometimes has bigger margins, actually. But most of the time, you're going to get a better margin on the Serpentine Helm. But sometimes, I'm telling you, those blowpipes, don't underestimate them. 18,898,000. We'll do that a couple times here. Let's go ahead and list that. Let it do its thing. I don't know why. Everything today is just not working out today. Crashing on us. I was doing a lot of expensive items earlier, which were actually going really good. We had a couple Elysian flips for about 1 mil each. I think I did some sides today, maybe like 1 or 2. I did a T-bow, which was really bad, but anyway. Andrew Peddle says, I had a solid margin on the Guttons sets earlier. Could be worth trying out. We'll give it a look here in a couple of minutes. Guys, I want you to recommend me your... Wait, why did we lose money? Oh, from the margin check. Got it. Okay. I was going to say, I was like, I thought we were at like 100-something K. Definitely give me some suggestions on some items that you guys flip. I want to try out some like medium level flips and some other stuff today instead of just cranking into all the high volumes or high margin stuff that we usually do. Excuse me. That way we can actually explore some new items. Now, we're only getting a 10k margin on the Guthan's armor set, so I don't think we're actually going to go ahead and do that today, but we will follow it up with the Carol's leather tops. One of my personal favorite overnight flips, to be quite honest with you. The Carol's leather top is just such an amazing item. Now, if you've been watching at least 2 streams, every time I say a margin is going to be good, it's just absolutely trash. Okay, so for some reason, I can't help it. I can't help commentating about these items in their normal states. Whoa, crossbow looks like it's going up crazy in price right now. Let's go ahead and take a look. Wow, really, really nice margin on them right now. We're going to go ahead and flip a few of those. We'll get 7 of those listed. We're going to make about 60k on every single one of those that we flip, which is really awesome. Had to adjust the webcam a little bit. Bludgeon coming in from Wild Muffin. We can flip the bludgeon here. I'm telling you. It's funny because last stream we made so much profit, and today it's like we can barely get anything going here. And how far are we in? 25 minutes? Last stream we were like 2 mil in profit by 25 minutes. Freaking crazy, man. And then you have the grape investment. Oh, calling me out, man. Yes. I might have or might not have. I can't confirm or deny. I do have 7.3 million grapes that I bought at 71 GP each. Whew, feels bad, man. I like flipping the Mage's book. Okay, maybe we can do that. All margins are changing very fast today, faster than usual, coming in from Kavasa. Honestly, I haven't done a ton of flipping today besides some really expensive stuff I was trying earlier. So I guess we'll have to see how we end up today. Definitely not a good start, looking really, really bad. Maybe going to be one of our slower sessions, to say the least. Rory Fisher says, hey, SarahTube. What's up, Rory? Good to see you, man. We do need to knock up... I don't know what's going on today, man. Can't get anything going. No price action. No item action. You know, what could be the case is... Since... You know, if Kavasa, if you're saying a lot of these items have margins changing faster than usual now, this could be a situation where, if you've noticed over the past maybe 2 or 3 days, a lot of these items that have progressed a lot have made a slight price recovery. So a lot of the more expensive stuff as well, like Bandos Tassets, chest plates, Dragon Claws, big price run on Dragon Claws, Primordial Boots went up, a lot of stuff went back up. Now, what might be happening is people are unsure really of the direction, so a lot of the margins are changing very quickly. A lot of trades are happening, especially right now as we are in prime time, and that is typically when the most trades do go ahead and get executed. Now we do have 624 mil. What are we going to flip with that? Let's do the Rune Darts next. Now, I don't really want to do... I like the Bludgeon suggestion, but I really don't want to do the Bludgeon because for some reason, I have a feeling it's not going to work out for us. Really bad margin on the Rune Darts, by the way. We're not even going to do those. Let me go ahead. 624 mil. But Wild Muffin wants me to do the Bludgeons. I can't let him down. Let's go ahead and try him out. I think I did flip... Actually, I do think I flipped Bludgeons earlier. I didn't have a ton of luck on them. And again, just atrocious margin on the Bludgeons. Can't even believe it. We're going to go ahead and flip a couple of these, though. We'll do 3 of them. Try to get out of that item as quickly as possible. 500 mil left to find something good. And guys, I'm going to do a flip I don't typically do here on the live stream now. That is the Superior Bones. This is an item that I do not like flipping. But that being said, I have flipped it the past couple of days after one of you guys actually recommended I try it out. And even today, I'm not going to go ahead and hit that, unfortunately. It's just not a big enough margin. But I had like a 40 GP margin on the Superior Dragon Bones the other day, which I found to be quite insane. Now, we're going to do the Imbued Hearts next, guys. See what we can get going on those. Whew! By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream, please do leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. And you know what doesn't help out a lot is when you margin check an item and the margin is just absolutely not in your favor. That being said, we are going to go ahead and flip a few of those Imbued Hearts and hope for the best. I really want to make some decent profits today, but it's really not working out. 49k in profit since the stream started, and we're almost 30 minutes in. Guys, can we turn this bad flipping session around? Let me know in the live chat. Do I have the ability to do it? Can I do it? we're gonna have to see. Do you have any feet streams? Oh my, dude, this David Wolf guy, man, he comes in here all the time asking some weird stuff, okay? Strange man. Steer Black says Archer's rings are decent. We'll go ahead and give those a shot as well. Queen says, I barely scratched 2 mil today. I can't find a good margin to save my life today, man. Saraha, gotta find something good, man. Hopefully, you can let me know maybe at least one item that you found was going good today. Maybe you can help me out with that, because I'll tell you right now, we don't have a lot of luck. Now, we're going to do the Justiciar set next. I'm really hoping out of all the items we've checked today, at least these are going to have something good going for us. Now, we do have some of those Abyssal Bludgeons coming in, which is really, really nice. I'm just very happy that we have at least something going okay. Even though the margin on them is really bad. Oh, wait, I messed that up, actually. Let's go ahead and relist that. Very, very nice. We got all those bludgeons in as well. I'm hoping we can get some of those going. And even the margin on those Justiciar sets is not that good. Now we're in the negative as far as profit goes. Absolutely crazy, man. We can't even get one thing going today, but we'll do our best. I get stoked for a 40k profit day, says Johnny D, man. Feels bad, dude. Homie Sherlock says Eldritch Orb. We're not going to flip the Eldritch Orb. It is way too low volume to do on the live stream, and I'm not going to give a price listing away for the Eldritch Orb, and I'm not going to manually check it as well, and I don't really feel like finding out where the price is. But good suggestion. I do flip the Eldritch Orb pretty often off stream, I would say. It's one of my personal go-to overnights, but past couple of days haven't really been flipping it. 120k profit at the end of my stream, says Saraha. Frick, man. We're going to turn it around today. We're going to do the best that we can. We'll have to cycle into some newer items maybe just to hunt some good margins, and we're going to see where we can go with that. Yes, you can, SiraTube. We believe in you. Oh, man. Have you tried a crew chair and a rope? What? That is so dark. Anyway, Andrew says, I've been having quite a bit of success with prayer potions and super restores the past couple of days. We'll give them a shot here. We're going to take any suggestions that we can get today, because it is not looking good on the RuneScape markets today. But again, we're going to turn it around and make the best of the situation that we can. And we're going to stay right on top of these listings, man. I do not want to lose too much money today, and I want to walk away with some good profits. So hopefully you guys are ready. You're ready for the ride. And I do have a question, since we have a fair amount of people in here right now. I do plan, actually, I decided today that I would like to do some streams regarding the new Trailblazer Leagues. So, would you guys be interested in content like that? I think the way that we would handle it is every live stream would be Trailblazer League progress. You know, maybe we go for 3-4 hours at a time when we do those streams, and we'll have an account on the side that is doing some flips, because during the last Twisted Leagues, the margins were absolutely ripping. They were the best thing that I've seen in a while, so I don't want to miss out on those margins. We'll definitely have the regular money-making streams as well, so don't worry about that. But again, we always want to be doing some flipping. Oh, Dragon Hunter Lance was 120k. I was going to say, like, how did you end with 120k in profit? I was like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. We'll do the Dragon Hunter crossbow this time first, though, and then maybe we'll cycle into the Lance if we do have any success with the crossbow here. But now, ooh, looking at a really nice margin on the crossbow here today. We're going to go ahead and try to get a few of these in here. We'll do 3 of them, just let it do its thing. Now, we did sell the Bandos chest plates as well, which I'm really happy about. Oh, the 24-hour live stream is going to be insane. I cannot wait to do that. That's going to be scheduled soon as well, guys, so stay tuned to YouTube, to our Discord group as well, to see when that's actually going to end up being. Now, we do have 340 mil. Oh, man, what should I put that into? Let's go ahead and try and figure it out. Oh, Johnny D says, I'm trying Swordfish. I'm just free to play. Hopefully that new free to play video helped you out as well, Johnny. And maybe some of these flipping tips you can get into as well once you hit members, because I know you will. Now, I can't freaking decide what we're going to flip next. I was thinking maybe, like, you know, we're going to try it here. Now, I don't want to do the Elder Maul. I don't like flipping it. I don't like flipping the Elder Maul. I don't know what it is. Some items I just typically, they have a bad edge on me, and I don't like to go back and flip them personally, but let's see what we can get these dexteruses for. 26250 maybe? I hope those don't instant buy. Okay, that is a good sign. Now we finally have some price action going on. Super happy to see it. Oh man, let's get these flips going. Sierra, I will personally give you 5 mil if you don't profit off of them. You really want me to flip the Elder Malls? Like, really? Really? Alright, I'll flip them. You don't have to give me 5 mil, even if I lose money. Elder Malls, here we go. A lot of you like the Elder Malls and stuff, so we'll have to see how this goes. Ooh, pretty good margin on them, about 50k on those. Nothing crazy, but definitely worthwhile for the Elder Mall. We're gonna go ahead and list 7 of those, let them do their thing. Guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, be sure to leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm literally always bringing these streams to the channel. Like, what is this? The second week we've gone live on Monday. We went last week Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, which is really, really awesome. I've just been feeling like bringing the streams to you guys, man. Oh, I'm getting nervous. These Elder Malls, they're buying so fast. I'm getting nervous. We're going to have to see if we can actually make a profit on those. And truly, I am not a believer in the Elder Mall. But again, everyone has different flipping experiences. Rory Fisher says he wants us to do some high volume. Don't worry, man. We've got you covered. We'll definitely get some high volume squeezed in somewhere. That is right, though. Rory is actually correct. If you're not having a lot of success with bigger margin items and the margins for you during that day are just not really that good, you should cycle into more high volume flips. They tend to be a lot safer. Now, they're going to make you less profit at the end of the day, but they're safer, quicker flips that you can still make a lot of money off of. And honestly, I should be doing that, but I get addicted to these big margins, man. Unfortunately, can't hunt any today, but we'll see. You never know. Sometimes you just come across an item that really tickles your fancy, if you know what I mean. These primordial boots are making progress. Finally, we're back in the green. I have no idea why we're having such bad luck today, but we're going to push through it, do our best. We're going to make some money today. I guarantee it. Now, we're literally 37 minutes into the stream, and we barely have 17k. The margins today have been atrocious, but I do believe that these Dragon Hunter crossbows will be the one to take us over the edge, bring us that profit that we do need, and get us started on a long flipping journey to success. Vindes, good to see you, man. He says, suited up again, huh? Yes, man. I kind of want to turn it into the actual persona, right? So I want to bring these suit streams every stream. I mean, it's not going to be every stream, okay? But it's going to be majority of the streams, I would say. If I'm feeling lazy, I'm not going to put the suit on, okay? Sometimes you're just going to have to deal with it, okay? I'm sorry if you're not immersed when I don't wear the suit, but it's just the way it goes here on this 2,814 subscriber YouTube channel. Welcome everybody, though. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream. Be sure to leave a like if you are, and subscribe if you want to see more flipping and money making content like this. When you list the Elder Mall, drop it by about 2k. Got it. Will do. They're my second most profitable flip. Holy moly. They're like my unluckiest item. What is your day job, says Adam? Basically, like, tech support. That's basically what I do. I reached for my coffee, but it's empty. Now, we're going to go ahead and resell these Elder Malls here. We'll do 3... We'll do 331,995. We'll let that do its thing. Everything, it seems like it's going to go okay. Like, it seems fine, but I just know... Oh, there we go. That's what we needed to get some confidence up, man. Oh, my goodness. Whew. The margins today, just not really performing. Sometimes you hop on the Grand Exchange, you just don't have a day of performance. But we're going to do the best that we absolutely can, and we're going to make our way through this. Now, we're going to turn around and knock down the Justiciar armor set, maybe 10k or so on the listing, just to stay a little bit competitive with those. We haven't sold any of them yet, which we should at least have one off by now, so we need to make sure our price is in the right range. Yosira, use the dance party plugin from the plugin hub. Do it for me, please. Okay, I'll do it. Hold on. Oh, I have to get it. Okay. I'll get it after the stream. I'll get it for the next stream, okay? I'm not gonna do it now. I saw the picture of it though. It makes everyone dance. Pretty funny. Keep the plugin on while you stream in the background. I don't know. I don't want to add any unnecessary plugins already because I feel like the flipping utilities plugin is already taking up a little bit of my CPU bandwidth. So I don't want to go ahead and do too many plugins, even though probably it's not going to make me lag, but... Go ahead and list a few of these lances as well. We do have another slot open. Let's just do something really easy, really simple, balance out the risk a little bit here. I'm just gonna flip some easy blood runes next. I love flipping the blood runes. It's literally my favorite item to flip for smaller cash decks. So luckily we have at least a 2 GP margin on it, so we should be walking away with about a 50k profit as long as the limit does end up filling. Please. Okay, hold on. If you give me a second to add it, and then I'll do it. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right. I just want to make sure I don't show anything that I don't really want to show on stream, if that makes sense. Let's see. Never celebrate a 99 alone again. That's what it says underneath it. That is so funny. I should have it now. Okay, here we go. Alright. It's on, guys. I haven't looked at it yet, but it is on. Okay, let's go ahead and look at it. Oh my god! That's actually pretty funny. Wow, that is chaotic, man. Holy moly. Who makes this stuff, dude? That's actually incredible. Wait, but the plugin said never... It said never celebrate a 99 alone again. But wouldn't you be by yourself if you were getting a 99 with no one around you, and then the dance plugin would be ineffective? I'm just saying. Not having a lot of luck with these ancestral road bottoms. I hate to see it, man. I really was hoping that we'd be able to get at least a little bit of money off of these, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. 89260, or we'll do 89225. 226, that's fine. It assumes you are social enough to do it around people. Fair enough. Feels like a GTA cheat. Yeah, it does, right? I've actually never, this is going to be a shocker to some of you, okay? I have never ever played GTA. None of the GTA series, not one of the games ever. I have GTA 5, but I've never played it. Mage Book 60 GP gap. We could go ahead and flip a few of those. Now, I don't... 1330? You mean 12? Oh, God. I'm telling you, man, Elder Maul is just not a performer, in my personal opinion. We'll go right under that. We'll do 229,995. Oh, no, definitely not that. 329, excuse me. Finally getting some decent money coming in after such a struggle at the beginning of this live stream with all of these flips. I'm really hoping that these Just This Year sets do end up selling here. We're going to be a little bit patient on them because I know they do take a little bit of time to actually go ahead and sell, and we don't want to jump the gun too early and miss out on some profits. But I was really hoping we would have one sold by now. And there we go. All the primordial boots sold after a painstaking, we're going to use some new lingo today, painstaking wait. We finally got those off. Now we do still have a good amount of GP, but I'm afraid, again, to do a lot of these bigger flips today. They're just not performing for us. Oh, I said I was going to do the prayer potions and the super restores, so I think we should go ahead and do those, actually. 8 GP. I mean, it's not even that good. It's not even that good. It's okay though. It's good enough to do, but it's not like something I typically would not do this if we weren't on stream. I'll put it that way. Are you shotgunning any beers today? Oh, no. Oh, no. I feel like... Oh, hold on. Hold on, boys. We had David Wolf in here earlier, and now we have Mitchell Wolf. Is this someone? Is he gonna be weird? We'll have to see, man. Just kidding. Probably completely different people. Weirdo, no GTA? What the heck? Yeah, I know. I've never played GTA, man. Isn't that crazy? My parents wouldn't let me get it when I was younger, and then when I got older, I just never had an interest in it. Are you shotgunning any beers? On Monday? Like, for real? You guys are gonna make me do it on Monday? Let's see. 704 million GP. Been an absolute bender on the Grand Exchange today. Not a lot of profit. Everyone wants me to drink one. I guess we'll go ahead and try to do some more of those Dragon Hunter crossbows, right? Because they were working out for us. 89,038, 505. And we'll go ahead and do a couple of these things here. Yeah, we'll do 3 of those. Tuesday, LOL says, White Boy Corb. That's a funny name. It's Monday where I live, man. Absolutely a struggle here at the exchange today. Brutal markets. We're going to go ahead and get a couple of these knocked down a little bit. We'll do 410. It's just like no profit on those. I think we actually lose money on the ancestral row bottoms if we do get them off at this price point, which is just a shame. I should have flipped them. I should have known a little bit better. Typically I don't ever flip those ancestral row bottoms unless they're showing at least 100k margin. Otherwise, you're just not really getting a lot of profit out of them, and it's not really worth your time. It's a little bit too risky. It's Tuesday in 12 minutes. Again, it's not going to be Tuesday for me as well. It's not until I go to bed, basically. Oh, look, the other malts. They are selling. Very, very nice. Very happy to see that. It took a little bit longer than I actually would have expected. I would have expected them to trade a little bit faster than that. But hey, I'm not complaining. As long as we're making profits, I am all set to go. Guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I'm always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So again, hopefully you do enjoy it. And let's go ahead and get some items listed here. Every single like helps out a lot. If you leave a like, maybe I'll have some good luck. Maybe I won't. Either way, we'll have to see. What state do you live in? New York, Guardian Boots, or Sanguesti? We could. I mean, I don't really want to flip the Sanguesti today. And the only reason that is because if we're not having any luck with a lot of this more expensive stuff, then I don't want to go ahead and flip a Sanguesti. It just doesn't really seem like we'd be able to get a good margin. We could get a good margin on it, but I don't know. It seems a little bit risky here since we are struggling with some other items. We're just going to play it safe today. We're going to bring in the safe profit that we need. Let's see. I guess those lances don't really want to buy up for us. We can just knock it up a little bit. Let's see if we can get something good there. Oh, I guess we'll knock the Dragon Hunter crossbows up as well. Maybe. I don't know. It really depends. 89,055, 985. That's a pretty significant bump, but if they don't buy there, then we'll just be patient. We'll let them do their thing. And again, man, these ancestral row bottoms, really bad performer here today. We can't even sell them for 10k more than we bought them, which typically means they went back down in price, which is very, very bad for us. Let's go ahead and try to do. We'll do it right on the dot, like basically right where we bought it. We'll see if we can get a few of these off here. And the sign that they don't instant sell, very, very bad. And we can't really afford to lose a lot of money here today because, again, our profits super, super bad right now. The margins are fluctuating like crazy. I haven't seen a day like this in a while at the Grand Exchange. This is really, really bad. This was worse than the stream we had before where I was saying it was really, really bad. which is crazy. But anyway, we just made a mil in profit. Now we're going to do the grimy Renard next. Let's move into those high level herbs. Try to get some of those trading really quickly here. These are typically flips that do take a little bit longer, usually about 20 minutes to buy the whole limit of these things. So you've just got to be a little bit patient with them. And we'll go ahead and do some magic seeds as well. I think that will be a good flip. Oh, I gotta do the pro potions. I said I would do the pro potions like twice here, and we haven't gotten to them yet. So we'll check the prayer potions really, really quickly, and we'll see if we can get a good margin on these things. Not great. Let's check the super restore. It's not bad, but it's not great. And the reason it's not great is the limit on the prayer potions is only 2,000 every 4 hours. So if it's a 20 GP margin, you're really basically getting a 5 GP margin on a normal item that has a limit of 10,000 or so. But anyway, or 4 GP margin? I don't know. I don't think I did the math right. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and flip the rest of these here, and we'll go ahead and get a couple of those going. Gladiator Beastmaster says, is the Dragon Hunter crossbow good to pick up right now for PVM? I've been saving up for it for a while, and I know it's dropped. Has it stabilized, or may it go lower? Really, really good question coming in from Gladiator Beastmaster. Thank you for the comment. So here's the thing is, if you're typically a PVMer, don't think about getting, and you need an item, right? Don't think about getting the best deal on an item necessarily. I think the Dragon Hunter crossbow is already significantly decreased, and it is right now a good buy if you are using it for PVM. Now, to be honest, it might go a little bit lower. It could honestly go a little bit lower. It could go down to 80 mil. You'd be down 10 mil on the item itself, but I can't imagine it would go much lower than 80 mil. Again, I could be wrong, but I do think it's not a bad item to buy right now, considering that most of the markets are down. Besides Ancestral Gear and maybe the Sanguesti staff, a lot of this higher end PVM stuff is down in price. And if you look at the prices now compared to last year, I mean, those Dragon Hunter crossbows are like 100 something mil, right? 110, 120 mil. Getting one for 90 mil, it seems like a pretty good deal to me personally. And if you need it now, like, you might as well go ahead and buy one. Hopefully that my explanation there kind of makes sense, and hopefully that helps you make a decision on if you are going to buy one or not. But guys, the flipping today has been super, super bad. I was really hoping we'd have some better profits here, but we're just not having any luck. Thanks for your thoughts, of course, Gladiator man, and good luck with your PVM, dude. If you get something good, you gotta let me know, okay? 1.1 mil, almost an hour into this stream. Super bad profits today. I can't even believe it, but we are starting to get some of these items sold off here, which I'm super happy about. And we do have one bill sitting idly, and we need to get that working for us. We're going to knock down the Imbued Heart just a little bit here today. I need to show you guys, like, how to manage a bad day on the Grand Exchange. I think that would be such a good video idea. Let me know if you think that would be a good video idea, because a lot of these days recently, they have just been really good or really bad. So I don't really know what's going on with the markets, but I mean, at least we're getting some items through finally. I really want to clear up another slot so we can get some more items going here. Stick to the more high volume stuff. It doesn't have to be super high volume, but just a little high volume, okay? And we did get those Elder Malls sold off, so we actually did make profit. Tyler says, hopefully it picks up. Exactly, man. I hope so, too. We're going to try the Vigorous Chainmace next. We're going to see if we can have any luck with these things. Since we did get the crossbow off relatively quick, I am going to try the Vigorous Chainmace next. Pretty good margin on it, considering its price. We'll go ahead and list a few of those here. See if we can get any more items going. So the Ancestral Rowbottom will not even sell for less than we bought it for. So looking back, I should have actually not done this flip, and I likely would not have done it if we weren't on stream, but I wanted to make up for the margin check cost, since I know that the profit tracking is a big thing on these streams, and I do want to make decent profit and also show you guys some great items to flip. But I did make a mistake back there. I should not have flipped this item, and the reason why is that the margin wasn't big enough. I should have taken the loss, walked away from the item, and not tried it again. Now we are paying the price on that. We've got to wait for it to sell at its break-even point. We basically locked up, what, 160 million GP for 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. I don't know how long it's been for absolutely no gain, which is a flipping mistake. So even I make mistakes. I make them very often, but I try to get back and just get better at flipping, because that's really what it's all about. Sierra, do you do a lends to people of about 100 mil? No, I don't loan any GP in this game. I recommend that you don't lend any GP as well. It's incredibly risky. Someone could take your gold, run away with it, and it's just really not worth your time. Personally, I know people do a lot of loans on our Discord group and with each other, with their friends, whatever. I don't recommend it. Don't ever lend your money to anyone. That being said, I've made a rule with myself, and I've just said, hey, you know, I'm not going to loan anyone any GP because I just don't want to do it. And again, don't loan out your GP, and it's probably better if you don't loan out your GP to not accept GP from other players. So again, it's completely up to you. I can't tell how you play the game or tell you how to play the game, but when you give a loan, it's a very high risk situation because, hey, what stops the other player from logging out and never coming back in? And I just don't want to deal with any loan drama or anything like that, so I just decided to avoid it. Let's see if we can get a good margin on the Grimy Snapdragon next. I'm hoping... yeah, right, that's going to hit. Yeah, right, that's going to hit. But we're going to freaking try it because we are desperate for profits today. Let's go ahead and try to get a few of these going. If this actually flips, this is going to be the most insane thing I've ever seen in my flipping career. But I highly doubt we'll be able to buy the limit of those. Now, let's go ahead and do the Saradomin Brew next. And we're going to follow that up, actually, with... I think we're going to do maybe the Stamina Potion as well. The Ranar has changed in price. We'll give it a look here in 1 second. We'll make a price adjustment. Thank you for the notification on that, Tyler. Do appreciate it. Really not a great margin on the Saradomin Brews either, but I feel like... Oh, you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to do the Amethyst Crystal. That's a really great high-volume one that we can take advantage of. As you can see, as we cycle into these more high-volume items, we actually are making a little bit more profit here, which we should have done a little bit earlier. I mismanaged that just a little bit, and we should have swapped a bit earlier instead of continuing to hunt for good margins here. But not a problem. We're going to go ahead and get everything fixed up here. We're going to turn around and sell these mana rays for about 1,393 GP. Starting to get a little bit of lag on my end. I'm not entirely sure why, but hopefully we can push through that. Anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the live stream today, please leave a like. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you do enjoy it. By the way, there is a link to our Discord in the description below. It's a great place to learn how to flip with any amount of cash, whether you're a beginner or an experienced flipper. We'd love to help you out, so be sure to join us on Discord. Link in the description below. Salve Graveyard Teleport has a 1k margin, and you can buy 10k of them. It's about 10 mil profit if it all sells. Now, the problem with the Salve Graveyard Teleports is it's pretty low volume, and it's pretty competitive. Because I flipped them in the past. They're actually pretty good overnight, I will say. It's a great, like, lower cash stack overnight item. Now, the reason I don't like flipping them is because the margin just changes way, way, way too much. And they're very, very difficult to sell. As you go to sell them, the problem is you go to sell them, right? And when you do, you have to constantly manage your margin, and it's just really, really annoying, and that's why I don't like flipping it. And again, that's all my experience. Some people probably have a different experience than I do. Erwin Rommel, I don't think I've seen you around here before, Erwin, so good to see you, man. He says, have you ever flipped ornament kits? I have, but I typically don't flip them too much anymore. Ever flip? Oh, Flip Rapier says Ashley Richie. I mean, let me take a look. We'll see if it's a good flip here. Whoa, price absolutely exploded on the Grazi Rapier right now. We're gonna see if we can actually get one flipped here. I'm only gonna do one because this looks a little bit risky. We'll do 160 to 50. I'm nervous. We're going to try it, though. We're going to go way, way lower than I think it needs to be. Oh, man, not a lot of price action here, which is just, it's weird. It's been a really, really odd day here at the Grand Exchange. Let me tell you. Earlier today, I was getting good margins on a lot of my more expensive stuff, and now we're only getting 1 GP on the Blood Runes, which is really, really unfortunate. We can't even get this imbued heart off, and nothing is just moving through the Grand Exchange. An absolutely horrible session. We'll do 225k. It's just a very bad display of flipping with 1 bill, basically. No movement on anything. Absolutely none. We'll keep a close eye on all of our stuff here. Let's go ahead and try to sell these. Ceradomin brews. We'll do 77. Let's see. 7,777 should be the right price. But thank you guys for the flipping suggestions here today. I've been having an absolutely very, very tough time, man. I'm just saying, the small cash stacks for the win today. Absolutely right, Saraha, man. I just cannot get anything going here today on the exchange. I mean, we have 925 mil. We can't even find an item to deploy it into because things have been so freaking tough, man. Dwarf cannon sets are a 10k margin. You can buy 40 of them. I'm slowly buying and selling them as I don't have the full amount to buy all of them yet. Still really, really good, man. The ravioli song hits again, says, World of RS. Sorry, I couldn't read that. Yeah, I guess this is the ravioli song. I'm not sure, but do you have any examples of fast trading tellies? No, but we'll try some. House teleports, or, oh, you meant items. Okay, teleport to house is pretty good in my opinion. I do like flipping these. Although I don't flip them that much anymore. Now, these are really, really cheap right now, likely because they've been heavily botted, but, well, not even a good margin on it. Oh my gosh, man, I can't get anything going today. Liam Sweeney says, yo, didn't realize you were on. Gee, it has been a dreadful night tonight. It has been absolutely so bad, Liam. You have no idea. I cannot get one item going, but we will do our best. We're going to get these overscales here in one slot, but we're going to follow that up with the toxic blowpipes. We'll trade a few of those back and forth, see if we can get the margins going here. 181. Just, man, everything we try turns to dust. Not gold. I wish. But anyway, we're going to keep looking for some items here. We're having a little bit of lag on my end. I do apologize. We're going to push through it as best as we can. Hopefully, no more tech problems here. The streams have been so many glitches recently, guys. We had the chat break on us the other day. Couldn't start the stream today because of a small error on that was my fault. It's just so many weird things. Anyway. Tani says, yeah, the boys just finished uni for the day. Tani, good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by. Of course, guys, if you are enjoying this live stream, please drop a like. Like, seriously, please, please, please. It helps me out so much. So if you could and you enjoy the content, it's a good way to show it. Now, let's go ahead. 909 mil. We can't find one good flip here today. We're going to do our best to hunt these items out, but it has been an absolute atrocity on the exchange. Can't believe it. I have not had a day like this in quite some time. I thought one of our, streams we had in the past, past week or so, I think it was maybe last Monday was bad, but this has been absolutely just dreadful as far as flips come today. We're going to do our best to make it through, but we'll see how it goes. Got a couple of decent flips on the Sang Staff. Nothing else has been good at all. I do want to flip the Sang Staffs, but I'm not going to do them on live stream. I'm afraid to do any bigger items because we haven't been having a lot of luck, and things are just taking way too long to buy. So, anyway, we're just going to keep going here. We'll do our best with what we've got. Now, 1.3 mil in profit about an hour in. Unfortunate, man. Man, I can't even think of what to flip right now. Let's go ahead and do, Aram Skirt? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do the Aram Skirt right now. We'll give it a shot here. I really do like flipping, the Barrows items, as you guys know. pretty good margin on those Aram's robe skirts. Nothing crazy, but definitely worth hitting. We can't find anything for us today, so we're going to take any margin that we can get as long as it's relatively safe and easy to flip. We already did the Furies. We did the Amulets of Torture. Let's go ahead and try to do the Tormented Bracelets now. The Tormented Bracelets used to be a really, really great flip, and they still are pretty good, but they're not as good as they used to be. Like 19k on a Tormented Bracelet. Like that's like one of our best flips. That's what it feels like, at least. The Robe Top has a 37k margin. Yeah, we could do the Robe Top too. Why not? We just have so much money sitting idly today. It's just like, I just wish that we could get some better flips, find some better flips, but unfortunately we cannot find anything. Less than a 1k margin on the Aram's Robe Tops, guys. What is going on, man? Whew. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what we can do? We can do the Dragon... I was going to say the Dragon Pickaxe, but actually I kind of want to do the Diamond Dragon Ball Z instead. I think that'll be a little bit better. We did click this. Pretty good margin on the Diamond Dragon Bolts E. Honestly, I mean, I have not flipped these in a good couple streams, I would say, because the margin just hasn't been good on them. So we're going to go ahead and try to get a couple of those going here. Grimy Renar slowly buying, and the Snapdragon, we did probably get overcut on that because we are not able to get any more. So we're just going to back out of that flip, actually. It's not going to be a big deal. We do have an extra slot open, so... OMG, says Kavasa. One at a time, RS says, what is up? Good to see you one at a time. Thank you for stopping by. And of course, if you enjoy the stream, do drop a like, man. Helps me out a lot. Good to see you, though. Just been an absolute horrible day on the exchange, man. Liam says, yeah, be careful on stream with the Sanguesti staff. It wasn't anything too special. I got about 180k margin on it for 5. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, it's not outstanding. Sometimes you can get that thing going for like 300, 400k, which is when it's that real good GP. But anyway, I mean, I do want to flip a Sanguesti. I just don't want to do it on live stream, to be honest. 22k margin on D-Claws. Rest in peace. I don't know, man. I feel like the market's just dead today. I can't get anything going. Like, Saraha was able to make some GP. I think he walked away with maybe 2 mil or so. I'm at 1.2 mil, struggling to find anything going for us, which is just a big shame. I guess we can do maybe some Bagasian boots. I don't know if we're going to get anything good going on this, but we're going to do our best. I just want one decent high volume or high margin item. We had one decent one, but we couldn't get any more after that. At least the Primordial boots look pretty bad, but yeah, at least it's something. At least it's something worthwhile. Barely, but it is. Let's go ahead and sell these Vigora's Chain Maces as well, guys. I think we can get these off going for a good price here. $4,152,505 listed. Let it do its thing, man. Chandler says ornate mall handles. That's actually a great idea. As long as we can get like 7-8k on them, I will be down to do that. Let's go ahead and check the Grimy Snapdragon margin again. I think we might, I don't know what happened here, but the price might have moved down. We'll have to take a look and see. Yikes, went right down on us. At least we're out of the flip though, and you know what, I don't really want to lose money on it, but I will definitely lose money on it because we only have 134 of them. It's not really a big loss, and it's more important that we actually clear up the Grand Exchange slot than actually go ahead and flip this. Yeah, my past hour is 2.2 mil. Worst nightmare in a good while. But the thing is, Liam, is like the margins were not that bad earlier today, man. I mean, I'm 13 mil up on the day so far. So it's just like, right now, I don't know what happened, man. Just absolutely atrocious profits. 1.4 mil in profit right now, though, which is actually better than I thought. I guess once I gave it a little refresh, it updated the profit with something. I don't know what, though. We have Kavasa. He says, it is crazy how all of these high value items are not doing very well, but today has been the best day, flipping day for me with the small stuff. Dude, I'm telling you, people underestimate these small items. And the reason it could be is people are maybe starting to buy into... Okay, instant margin check on that. I guess we'll just walk away from that. You know, it could just be that for some reason, like, people are just buying into big PVM gear right now. They're trying to stock up before, you know, prices probably shoot up, honestly. Probably a big recovery in the horizon, if I had to guess. Or on the horizon. In the horizon. Oh my god, I can't even... What is... My commentary, man, gets worse every stream. Let's go ahead and sell these toxic blowpipes as well, guys. We're going to list that, let it do its thing. Now, we almost have all of the Pegasian boots that we want to buy. We're going to turn around and sell these for a pretty small profit, maybe 30k or so, but at least we've got something going, man. And yeah, Kavasa, that actually is really good. You bring up a good point, Liam, about that performance. Yeah, sometimes you want to stick to that high volume stuff. People, you know, sometimes they're like, oh, high volume's not worth your time. It can be. And you can just, it just goes to show you on stream that, let's see, how much have we made on high? Well, we actually haven't made very much today at all, but it's 45k on the super restores, which is not bad. 25k on the blood runes, really bad. I guess we actually haven't done that much high volume stuff here today. We've tried for sure. Yeah, not too much. But anyway, maybe we need to flip more high volume here. Let's go ahead and actually sell these Pegasian boots. I do think we got all of those blowpipes off. I think I saw all of them sold there. Oh, yes. Let's take that to the bank, to the stack. Easy win on that, guys. Maybe we got to do something high volume, right? Something that's just pretty simple to do. Dragon arrows. I have a feeling that we're going to get something good going here. Grubby says hello. Good to see you, Grubby. Thank you for stopping by, man. Grubby, it has been such a brutal day on the exchange today, man. Trying so hard to get some profits. We just can't squeeze anything out as far as money making goes. But again, not a great margin on the dragon arrows. We're going to stay away from that. I think what I wanted to do next was actually the dragon pickaxe. We're going to give a look at this. We'll see if we can get anything good going on this. You know, dragon pickaxe is one of those weirder items, right? It's not necessarily a high volume item, but it has a high trading limit. So it's really, and there's nothing like it in the game, right? So, ooh, I mean, I do like this. I like the sound of that right there, man. Or the sight of that, sound of that, whatever. Let's go ahead and sell these Aram's robe skirts as well. I'm hoping these do sell. I do think it will be pretty difficult because these have gone on a pretty nice price run here recently. So I can't imagine it's going to be too easy to go ahead and sell these. Now we're also going to knock down the Vigor's chainmace a fair bit because, again, not having any luck selling these off. 48,995 is what we're going to sell them for. Again, horrible day on the exchange today, guys. We're going through a very slow day. We're going to make the best of it, though. 1.6 mil in profit about an hour and 12 minutes in, which is typically on the lower side for me, which is, you know, kind of embarrassing, but we're going to get through it. Can you try Onyx Bolt Tips? Onyx Bolt Tips, a little bit too slow for me, in my opinion. I don't like really flipping them. I would do them off stream, but on stream, probably not going to touch them. Can't even sell the Grimy Snapdragon for 8,095, which is 2 GP lower than we actually bought them for, which is just real sad. Oh, I almost knocked my microphone over. At least we don't have that many of them, right? Could be a lot worse. Kavasa says there should be a ban wave coming, I'm pretty sure, for the month, so the value should go up. I'm hoping so, man. There's been a lot of bots recently, and without Mod Weeth on the team anymore, it seems like they've gotten away with a lot. On top of the Twitch Prime event in itself, that's done a lot of damage to the RuneScape economy, and yeah, we're just gonna have to see where it goes from here. I had a good margin on the Dragon Bolts unfinished earlier, but we can definitely take a look at those here. I've logged now, going to kick back and watch you hopefully turn it around and make some bank. Liam, I'm going to do my best, man. We're going to see. This has been extremely difficult here today for some reason. I mean, margins were good for me earlier today, but for some reason now I can't do them. Again, Grubby, those are all great suggestions. We haven't done the Dragonfire Ward. We did try the Ancestral Hats. Couldn't get any. Coconuts and blood shards, a lot of those we're going to stay away from today because the markets have just been super, super bad. I'm trying to stay on high volume stuff only because of how bad it's been to actually make some profits. So, oof, risky on those rev tellies. Vin, I know, man. It's very, very risky at this current point, but the margin's pretty good, and I need some profit here today. So we're going to let this ride out for as long as we can, and we've only gotten 27 so far, so I don't really think we're going to have that much luck with them, but anyway. We could try the Dragonfire Shield, but again, I just think those margins on the Dragonfire Shield are going to be quite bad if I had to guess. We'll take a look, but I can't imagine they're going to be very good. Nothing we buy today sells easily. And have you guys noticed that? Every single item we've gotten, we've had to make one price adjustment on. This is crazy, man. Oh, Brimstone Ring, I would be down to do that because it's not super expensive. I got a 50k margin on the Dragonfire Shield. We'll maybe give that a shot, see if we can turn it around with that. Luckily, the Aram's rub skirts are selling right now, which is a good sign. We're going to go ahead and dump these Grimy Snapdragon. Absolutely atrocious slip right there. Just get out of my face. I don't want to see it anymore. Don't want to see it. Look at that. Do you guys see that? A 200 GP increase since we were flipping those in like, what, 7-8 minutes? Pretty crazy, man. We'll try the Dragonfire Shield. If you guys think it's good, we're going to give it a whirl today. If you guys have had some luck with it, we'll give it a shot. But again, sticking to the mostly high volume stuff today because, as you can see, all of this gear is just not really working out. It's been a very bad example of what a normal day at the exchange would be. At least the Dragonfire Shield looks better than we have seen it in the past couple of streams. We have given this thing a check multiple times, so we will go ahead and try to shoot a few of these here. World of RS says, gonna go to get some sleep now. Enjoyed the stream. All the best overnights to you. Thank you, World, and thank you for stopping by, man. I know it's late near you. Kavasa says, Sierra, I think you should add a bit of a delay on your streams. There's probably some scummy people cutting your deals. I mean, I'm sure there is. I do imagine that's the case. The thing is, if I add a delay, then I can't really talk with the chat like I like to. And that's just a big downer for me, personally. And, you know, it's either that or we cover the margins or we just don't do anything. We just let it happen. Typically, I let it happen because what can I really do to stop it, right? Without degrading the quality of the streams. You win some, you lose some, man. Liam Sweeney says, World of RS, big fan of your flips on the Discord, mate. Subtle reminder, join the Discord, everyone. Thank you, Liam, man. Everyone, join our Discord group. Link in the description below. It's an amazing place to learn how to flip with your cash stack, or really any cash stack. I mean, I can really teach you up to maybe 1 billion GP how to flip. So, if you need some extra help learning how to flip, then I might be the best resource for you. We kind of got... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh. Okay, looks like we're quickly buying these Grimy Renarweed. I hope they're not crashing on us. Although it is going a little bit fast. We'll just be patient. We're not going to freak out. We're just going to let it do its thing. Anyway. Yeah, these rev teleports, not performing today. We're going to turn around and sell them. We're going to try to sell them, like, a good bit under where they should be. Let's see. 323.95. We'll see if that goes and sells. Yeah, for some reason our client's really laggy here today. I don't really know why that's happening, but we're gonna do our best to get through it, guys. Thank you for tuning in today, though. Do leave a like if you are enjoying, and let's keep on flipping. Now, these Vagora's chain maces, man, not performing at all. It's like, it's so odd. I mean, I thought we were gonna get a good margin guaranteed on these Vagora's chain maces, but it's just a really weird item not to have any luck on. I mean, it's just a very strange situation we've got going on those. Now, we also have the dragon pickaxes. Not a lot of luck going on those either, of course. I mean, we haven't had any luck today with anything. So, we'll do 4,276,505. We'll see if we get a couple of these going back and forth. And I think we're going to cut back on the grimy Ranar weed as well. We're actually going to buy one more and see if we can actually get a good profit on it. Grimy Ranar weed. Let's see. Will it be a better margin or will it be worse? It is worse, but not by much, so that's good. 6,528. Let's list it. Let it do its thing. We literally have 1 billion GP sitting idle on the sidelines today because we can just not get any good margins going. What a tragedy of a performance today. At least we've got Evagor's Chain Mace sold off. That is, honestly, we've been sitting on those for so long. I'm so happy to see that one of them has left us. Or converted into gold, whatever you want to think. I don't even know what we really bought those for. We'll have to take a look here. Still down 23k overall on the Evagor's Chain Mace. Maybe from the margin check, that is, if I had to guess. There we go. We knocked up the Dragon Pickaxe a little bit, and now it's looking a lot better. I'm hoping we gotta be careful with it. Just because, like, the thing is, yeah, they're buying too quickly. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't want to do anything too risky today. We're just gonna play very safe. We're gonna lock in a little bit of profit here, and then I'm logging off for the night, and I am not logging back in. Besides, to set my overnight flips. Luckily, the Dragon Pickaxe did sell very, very quickly, so that is good. I mean, have you guys ever seen trades this slow on the Grand Exchange? This has been such an incredibly slow day. I can't even believe it, man. And did any of you guys have a similar situation today as well, where a lot of your flips are going very, very slowly? I don't really know exactly what it is today, but it just seems like the trades are not really working out. We are doing our best, though, to kick back and get through this thing together. And hopefully by Wednesday for our next live stream, we will have a lot better markets for us. Again, hard to tell. We're only 2 mil in profit today. I was about to say 1 hour and 20 minutes in, only 2.1 mil in profit. This has been one of the hardest days I've ever had on the exchange. Not even gonna lie, we can't get any good things going. At least we're up to 2.2 mil in profit right now, which is a big plus for me. But oh, we got those Dragonfire shields off as well, which is amazing. A little bit of extra profit there at the end. And yeah, we're just letting everything run for now. But honestly, I think we're going to wrap it up right there today, guys. I would probably keep going if we had a little bit more luck, but we're just having not a lot of luck at all today. Things have been super, super slow. I don't know what it is, but I'm not happy about it. I'm hoping that markets will be a little bit better. I was flipping some higher cost items earlier today. Elysian, Spirit Shield, Twisted Bow. We did a couple of those. And what else did we do? We did the Scythe. We did the Scythe earlier as well. And those actually held decent margins, so I don't really know. So I don't really know why today things are not going to work out for us. But anyway, that is going to be it all for today, guys. 2.3 mil in profit after a brutal day on the exchange, man. I cannot get anything going today. I wonder if you guys had similar results as well. But anyway, regardless, thank you guys for stopping by today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this stream. Really does help me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'm always bringing flipping content and flipping live streams to the channel for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you do enjoy it. That is all for today. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, same time, for another live stream of some money making. And hopefully this time around, we're going to get a little bit more GP. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.